Today we're going to be taking a look at the Wheel Masters Tuhoe inflation kit for the inner dually on dual rear wheels. This is a hub or center cap style mount. Part number is WM8005. This kit's going to easily allow you to check your air pressure without having to crawl around on the ground and find that valve stem on that inner wheel. It offers a durable, heavy-duty stainless steel wrapping around a 2-ply rubber tube, which will give you years of good service by preventing any cracks or leaks. Well, the first thing we'll need to do to install our new Wheel Master extension is to remove the valve cap from our inner dual wheel. Now we can take our Wheel Master extension, we're going to pass that through the outside rim. We'll align it with our valve stem. And then if we just turn here on the front, we can thread that right on. As we thread this on, we're going to hear a little air start to seep, indicating that it's pressed our Schrader valve. Just like that. And if we continue to turn, we're going to hear that seal up and go away. Now we're ready to get our bracket mounted. Now we just want to flex our hose around here and determine exactly where we want to mount our bracket. Now we need to avoid whatever locations there are that hold the hubcap on. If you block those, we won't be able to get it off. So looks like a good location there for it. And we'll just hold that in position, and we want to mark one of our hole locations. All right, now we're ready to pull that hubcap off. This is a universal lug nut tool designed for use with your hubcaps that have the screw-on style keepers. Now we'll just slide that off and get our bracket mounted. Now once we center that first mark up, we'll make our second mark there. Then we'll take our 1-inch drill bit, and we need to drill out both of those hole locations. And once we've got those holes drilled out, we'll place our bracket on and secure it with the rivets. All right, now we can mount that right back on our wheel. Now we'll bring our stem right up through that bracket and thread on the nut to keep it in place. Now to tighten that down, you can use a 1/2-inch socket or a wrench. Doesn't need to be overly tight, just want it to be good and snug so we don't have to worry about it loosening up. Now something that I find very nice about these are oftentimes we'll want to use an aftermarket Tpms system or something like that to notify us if we have any issues. Got this style here, more of a square, it's got the battery operation, and the bracket is tall enough to where you can actually put these on and off without having to do any kind of special things with removing the valve stem or removing the bracket. Now if your sensor happens to be larger than that, this is a pretty good size one, but if it happens to be larger than that, you would just have to kind of flex your bracket back a little bit to create a little bit more of a bend that would give you a little bit more room. But it's nice that these will go on there. You're not going to have to worry about interference. If you're not using the Tpms system, well then you just want to put on the provided valve stem cap. Now to check your system for leaks, you just want to spray some soapy water where our extension connected to the inner tire, just to make sure you don't have any small leaks. I'll just give that a few minutes to sit. We'll check and make sure we don't have any small bubbles forming. We'll do the same process for the other side. We'll be ready to head down the road. And that's going to complete our look at the Wheel Masters Tuhoe inflation kit. 22 inches in length, part number is WM800.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.